Legends of Tomorrow indirectly introduced Wonder Woman into the Arrowverse on Tuesday. Set in 1930s Hollywood, the episode featured a time-displaced Helen of Troy, who basically started a war between two film studios. Frustrated that men were constantly fighting over her, she begged Zari not to return her to Troy. Over the course of the episode, the Legends struggled to track down Helen of Troy, who had been dropped in the middle of 1930s Hollywood. When they finally found her, she resisted them, as she didn't want to return to Troy. According to her, her beauty was a curse, since any men in her vicinity would soon begin to fight over her. Thus, the newest legend on the team dropped her back in her era, but in a different location. An island of warrior women where there are no boys allowed. And if those comments didn't sound Easter egg alarm bells for comic book readers, the subsequent chyron confirming the island is Themyscira certainly did. The more time she spent with the Legends, the less Helen wanted to go back. When Sarah, Amaya and Zari fought on her behalf, Helen was stunned by their combat skills. Later on, Amaya even gave her a knife in the event she would have to protect herself. This eventually became useful during a confrontation between Amaya and her granddaughter Kwasa, as Helen was able to stab Kwasa and send her running. For those unfamiliar, Themyscira is the home of Wonder Woman, aka Diana Prince, who was portrayed by Gal Gadot in this summer's blockbuster hit but has not yet appeared in any of the Greg Berlanti superhero series. The Arrowverse version of Themyscira looks very similar to the one seen in Warner Bros.' record-breaking Wonder Woman film, with looming white cliffs, empty beaches and greenery aplenty. When the camera drew back, the scene revealed a city, with a large statue and Romanesque architecture. Legends of Tomorrow isn't the first Arrowverse show to reference DC Comics' Trinity. Last year, Supergirl made a Batman reference and featured Superman as a recurring character. Arrow followed suit just weeks ago with a Bruce Wayne name drop.